Maggie. No, I'm drinking. Huh? Previous episode, OFW Singapore training, we did show how we do trainings as an international student. Specifically, like me based in Singapore. Whenever we visit Philippines or Clark, we do meet coach or the CRZ community to do some of our normal scripts. These normal scripts are the ones that we repeatedly practice. These are the basic postures like time trials, speeds, climbing, and lead out. But as I did mention in my last episode, um, I was able to interview Vince. He's one of our members who used to ride a specialized bench. Wow, it's a very nice bike. And we did had a conversation because I was using a Cannondale System 6. We are both using a aero bike. And eventually we both figure out that there is a possibility for us to, you know, fully utilize and maximize what we can. And that is, we thought of exploring the made to measure bikes, the titaniums. So in this episode, Vince is going to be giving you his honest feedback after shifting from his bench to the titanium. And hence, this is the one that he's using right now for training, specifically for time trials and climbing. These are just examples of the benefits of made to measure bikes. Honestly, they're not as pretty as the aero bikes. They're not carbons, but end of the day, it's either you wanted to go cycling and explore things like Pashal, or you wanted to go to the next level wherein you wanted to do your full potential by having a bike specifically measured for you so that you can maximize all the muscles that you have, as mentioned by Coach at the previous episode. So hopefully you enjoy, and this is about Vince and his titanium bike.
Lay your head down on my shoulder. Honey, I won't ever let go. Because you pulled me like a man.
So normally we start our day at Clark, and we usually visit Cycles and Brew and look for Alan, the very trusted mechanic, to just quickly check our bikes. So if you happen to be in Clark, do pop by Cycles and Brew, and go have coffee and probably meet and greet the friendly bikers around the area.
I've been waiting my whole life to find that you. Cause when I'm looking at your eyes, I go from California.
Diyan lang sa labas sa Mapalakat.
Ganda ng length. Perfect yung length.
I wanna spend some time in Paris.
That's right.
Sometimes you have to look at the bike as a whole system, including the rider. So
Right.
case in point, look at that guy.
Used to ride a Venge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were just discussing kasi I've been using my Walser for like a month now.
Yeah.
And we are discussing about shifting to this bike after 1 month of using the Walser. So last night, what I did is I tried to copy and replica the feel and distance of my Walser with this. And we're kind of like observing it kasi yung Walser ko is drop na, nakaslam, and this one is not. So after a month of not using this, I feel like I'm using a BMX.
Which depends.
Yes, ang taas kasi ng cockpit, and then what coach is discussing is about the distance of
So
my
this is what they call
saddle.
the differential. So the difference of the height of the saddle versus the height of the handlebar. So people will say, so why don't you just slam it? Because it will look better, di ba? Ang problema, when you slam it, ito naman lalayo masyado.
Yeah.
So ending, you're gonna be magkakaroon ka ng guaranteed numb fingers. So if that's familiar, you're gonna have numb fingers, lower back pain. Ending, to compensate again, uusog mo naman to, front. Kaso ang problema ngayon, sagad na rin to.
Mhm.
So wala ka ng choice. That's why yung iba, mapansin mo sa in the triathlon world, binabaliktad nila yung seat post. Tapos ito, as in dulong-dulo na, just to abutin ito.
That's right.
Ang drawback lang nun, hindi mo na magamit yung other 80% of your muscle kasi purely quads lang natin. Diba? It's so forward from the bottom bracket.
That's right.
So the effect is, hence, that's why maano yung tuhod mo. Kasi with this posture, you end up having to always push down. Hindi ma-activate yung hamstring, glutes, tsaka calves. Okay? But that's the mystery of geometry. So
That's
it's
right.
not as simple as buying a bike with a nice color. Of bike fitting, obviously, fit na fit talaga si Jad. Kasi abot niya to. But when it comes to the pedaling already, that's when you realize there's a difference. So today's agenda, we're gonna be riding again, warm up, the 40-kilometer route. And then you're gonna be seeing Vince ride it. We're gonna be seeing Jad ride this. And then we're gonna make a side-by-side comparison how Jad changed from this to a bike that was fit for him. So that's the biggest difference, okay? Yep, so that's our agenda today. This is a super bike. Looks good. I like it. I like it. Okay, okay. See you in a moment.
Okay. Okay, so that's a stem negative ano yan? That's more than negative 17, I think. Yeah, so no more spacers. And then yep, mataas yung saddle. Okay, so Vince used to ride a Specialized Venge. Pareho kami naka aero bike. Mine is the Cannondale System 6. We both started sa branded na bike, and then eventually we shifted to a made to measure bike. So ang gusto lang natin makuhang information is, since I'm also a Walser bike user, is yung anong feedback ng isang biker na nag-shift from Venge to a made to measure based on probably experience. So Vince, di ba galing ka sa Specialized Venge?
Yes,
So we were talking about the difference between the experience, yung feel ng bike, and we're not comparing yung Specialized Venge and the Walser. Definitely magkaiba sila. But what we would like to know is, ano yung probably experience mo? Ano yung na-improve when you shifted to a made-to-measure bike?
Yung na-improve is yung posture. Yun. Tapos yung paghawak sa hoods, and yung sa branded kasi na bike namin is yung Specialized na Cannondale. Is kahit yung size is tama, masyado pa rin siyang mahaba. Kahit centimeter lang yung haba niya or something. Pero pagdating dito sa measured bike, compact. As in, maganda siya pang flats or di ka pang climbs. Yan.
That's really nice information, kasi you mentioned about mas abot na natin yung hoods, no? I think that is because of the top tube. Normally, anong size ng Specialized Venge mo?
54.
54 yung ano niya. Okay, mine is I think 52. And this is less than 50.
Yep.
And the benefit of having a shorter top tube is mas madali naming maabot yung hoods. And mas madali siyang abutin. Basically, mas
Madali talaga.
and you can, I think whenever I ride the Walser, I feel like I can do more power.
May mas confident kasi
May
dun.
mas confident, in full control ka na. Okay, so you will also notice, kanina pinag-uusapan namin is when I'm on the Cannondale System 6 and Specialized Venge, normally nakasagad ito.
So,
Doon,
sagad.
para maabot namin yun. And considering na XS na yung bike namin, pareho ni Vince. Anong height mo?
5'5".
5'5".
Super oversized yung bike ko.
Super malaki pa rin. Cool. Okay, so sana nagkaroon kayo ng idea na sometimes it's nice to have those fancy super sports bike, pero if hindi nyo siya size talaga, yes, Bike Fit can address the comfort. Pero once you start exploring using a made-to-measure bike, you'll be able to enjoy comfort plus unleashing your kraken or your power kasi masabot niya siya and full control. And that's it. That's Vince Titanium. So next time, hopefully makasama natin siya ulit sa time trial with my Titanium as well and his Titanium. And we're looking forward to our continuous improvement. So Vince, not Vince. Vince is yung bike, si Vince yung owner. Salamat.
Thank you po.
Okay.